Why did I do this? Yep, you read the title correctly. I made this whole video using my right hand. If you're thinking,
why is that anything special?
You should check the name of this channel. See? Weird, huh? There were a few difficulties in making sure that this video was drawn entirely with my right hand. Usually I use repurposed drawings for these kind of videos, but those were drawn with my left hand, so I had to redo them with my right hand. But why, you may be wondering? And to you I say, ah! What are you doing in my house? I've had this thought that, what if I lost my left hand, or lost the ability to draw with it for some reason? What would I do? I really enjoy drawing, so it's kind of scary to think about. So you know what I do when I think that thought? I put it in a jar, place it on the back of a shelf, and try to forget that it's there, along with the other thoughts I try to forget. Now, what does it mean to be left-handed? What does it mean to be right-handed? Some people think that it means that your dominant hand is the same for whatever you do. But I define left-handed or right-handedness differently. I define what makes you left or right-handed is what hand you draw or write with. Why do I define it this way? Because I've met quite a few people, myself included, who do things like throwing or wow, I really can't think of anything else. Holding a hockey stick? Sure, let's go with that. I've met quite a few people. Quite a few people? That doesn't make sense. It's a lot of people, few. It's a little, quite a many people. Sure, I've met quite a many people who use their non-dominant hand to do other activities. So if we go by that logic, it makes quite a lot of people ambidextrous. Side note, I used to be ambidextrous when I was little. It was a very weird way of being it too. Like one day I'd use my left hand, and a different day I'd be using my right hand. I also used to pronounce it ambiperdextrous. Weird, right? There's not even a per in there. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, if we broaden the definition of what a dominant hand is, then a lot of people would be considered ambidextrous. Ambidextry. Wait a minute. Wait, no, it's ambidextrous. Oh my goodness, it's ambidextrous. What? Why can I not pronounce things correctly? What is wrong with me? Moving on from that, I write and draw, usually, with my left hand. At least I prefer to draw and write with my left hand. But I throw with my right. I throw better with my right. At least I'm pretty sure I do. It's been a while since I've thrown a ball. Is that sad? I think that's kind of sad. I play drums as a righty would as well. But at this point, it's because that's how I've learned to play the drums. At my first drum lesson, actually, my teacher had me try both ways and said that I was good either way. Which, thinking back on it, probably meant that I was equally bad either way, so it didn't matter. Anyways, he taught me the normal way to drum instead of teaching me the left-handed drumming. Which makes sense, because he'd have to switch the drum kit around every time he was teaching me, so makes sense. So what do you think of my right-handed artistic skills? Leave a comment down below. Man, my right hand does not have the endurance to draw this much. All right, subscribe if you want to. I don't usually say that. How do I usually end these?